Finally reunited. Families separated for 6 decades because of the Korean War came together in Pyongyang on Thursday. Among them, 93-year-old Kang Neung-hwan of South Korea. It's been 64 years since he last saw his wife north of the demilitarized zone. CCTV's Zhang Yilei has the story.
When Kang Neung-hwan was forced to leave his wife 64 years ago during the Korean War, he never imagined it could be their last time together. He lost contact with her completely, but something from the past is still haunting.
I was only married for 4 months and had to run for my life to South Korea. I never knew my wife had been pregnant, and she gave me a son until the Red Cross Society in the DPRK found out in the 1990s. I learned that she's probably dead now, but I have to meet my son no matter what. I can't wait to meet him.
Living in Seoul now, he has a new family and is the father of 2 sons. Kang will be accompanied by his elder child to meet the 64-year-old son in the DPRK who never known his father.
I will have no regret after meeting my first son. I wish to see the 2 sides reunite so that my son and I can live together. I wish him to stay well to see that day come.
Kang's family in Seoul have prepared food and other living goods for their long-lost family in the DPRK, in the hopes that these small gifts could make up a little for the years of their separation.
Now, the family reunions will continue for several more days at the mountain resort near Pyongyang. CCTV's Shane Hom joins us live from Seoul with more reaction from those who traveled from the ROK for these long-awaited meetings. And we know that most of these family reunion participants are older. You had a chance to meet with some of them. Describe their emotions as they prepared to travel to the DPRK to meet their long-lost family members.
Hi, Mike. I did have a chance to meet with a couple of the participants. One lady that stuck out in my mind, she was 83 years old, and she was separated from her younger sister when they were both teenagers. A short trip to Seoul turned out to be the last time she saw her, and now she's finally getting the chance to reunite with her sister. And those are just one of the thousands of stories that come from the Korean Peninsula and are the effects of the Korean War. This lady, she was bedridden. She's hospitalized due to various ailments. She took the trip in a hospital bed with medical staff, and all the people that I spoke with say that nothing will stop them from before they die. Their dying wish is to meet their relatives one last time. And if you look at the people that have signed up for these reunions, over half have already passed away of the about 130,000 or so. So it shows you that time is of the essence, and South Korean authorities want more of these family reunions to occur in the future. Mike?
Well, Shane, just powerful images. It looks like a river of tears. Now, these family reunions being held with the South Korea U.S. military exercises just around the corner. Those are beginning on Monday. Talk to me about the family reunions they've kicked off. What does it mean for relations between Seoul and Pyongyang? Do you think that they'll go forward, or might this be a hiccup along the way?
Well, you mentioned the joint military drills starting next week. In South Korea, the South Korean government has always wanted humanitarian issues like these reunions to be discussed separately from political ones like the military drills. We haven't seen these reunions occur since 2010. They had been a regular occurrence since 2000. About 19 or so had been held previously, but the DPRK has been insistent that they be discussed together. This time they conceded, and if these reunions go off without a hitch this round, we could see possibly more humanitarian cooperation between the 2 Koreas, such as food aid. We could see cross-border cultural ties, sports cooperation, but this nuclear issue also needs to be dealt with. It is the elephant in the room, but that goes beyond perhaps just bilateral ties with Seoul and Pyongyang. You have other players like the U.S., China, and Japan and Russia as well. So before any of the political issues are addressed, improved ties between Seoul and Pyongyang need to occur.
Shane Hom, live for us in Seoul. Thank you so much.